The M1 G4-inch horizontal screen phone 40XX will be released at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Let's take a look at it in advance. It always comes in 3 colors, it depends on which color you like. Its price is $398, I guess. Look at the accessories underneath. There is an instruction manual at the bottom, and there is no screen insert or tempered film. On the right is its A2C charging cable. Let's take the 40XX over and remove the 4 seals. The whole machine is very sleek. Mine is a gray. The screen looks much bigger. It is a 4:3 fully fitted 640 by 484-inch screen. The shape of the whole machine is very rounded. It's the touch rocker. All around will shine. Let's turn it on and take a look later. In practice, AXGY is all conductive glue. See the on-off button on it. Volume addition and subtraction. Power indicator light. Restart button. An HDMI video output port. There are no buttons. Dual speakers. TF1 card slot. TF2 card slot. And 3.5mm headphone jack. The back is iMonique's logo. We can clearly see. It supports 5V 1.5A input. The battery is a 3200 mAh battery. Officially, it has about 6 hours of battery life. Screws or hexagon socket screws? The texture of the whole machine is fine frosted. It still feels very good to hold. Then let's take a look at the horizontal version of previous issues. Size comparison of 3521. Below is the 3.5-inch 35XXH. Above is the 4-inch 40XXH. The whole machine needs to be longer. In terms of thickness, except L2 and 22. The thickness of the two is about the same. Compared with the previous fighter jets that are also equipped with a 4-inch. It is much smaller. In terms of thickness, it is also much thinner than a fighting machine. Use a Laoyuan electronic scale to weigh it. 40XXH 201.2 grams. 35XXH 187G. Arcfighter 247.8G. Among handheld devices with 4-inch screens, its body is relatively thin and compact. Then let's turn it on and take a look. Its partner is also the H700 processor. The performance is the same as 35XH. After turning on the phone, we see the rocker light. It performs color conversion. Still very beautiful. We can also go to the settings. Adjust its ambient lighting settings. Lighting effects can be turned off. Other modes can also be adjusted. I see a lot of patterns. I prefer the simulator here to change colors. Choose a different emulator. It undergoes different color changes. It also supports Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. So we can also stream. You can also connect an external controller for gaming. Because it has HDMI video output. If any friends come, you can connect it to the TV and play it. See that the system interface is the same as the original one. It is a Linux deeply customized system. In fact, it has also been upgraded to 64-bit. Just like what we talked about yesterday. 1G Games supports more games. Like Zero Solution to Divine Rules. Slade's Revenge. Star Continent Ancient Story. Shovel Knight and more. We've got GBA's Dragon Adventure. Let's take a look at its screen performance. Here I'll turn up the sound a little louder. even color change around the screen. Performance is still very good. We put the 3.5-inch 3566H underneath. It can be seen from this comparison. 4-inch screen to play various games. They all need to be bigger and more comfortable. Then let's turn off the lights and take a look at its screen light leakage performance. See around the screen. The light leakage control performance is still very good. Basically, there is no light leakage. We test buttons to the chaos snail generation. Check if there is a string key in panel. Fighting games, let's try the 4-letter keys. Let's take a look at PFG, which is relatively big in our eyes. One upper corner is the frame number. Everyone, please take a look. Okay, we come to the game. I see that the frame number is floating around 20 frames. For scenes with a small number of people, 30 frames. And N.S games. We see the screen is bigger. Its display area is larger. We can adjust it to single screen. Press the R button. You can switch our screen and refresh the screen, because it has left and right joysticks. So the joystick can act as a touch screen. No need to press the power button to switch timing keys. This is a more convenient table. Let's run the Mind Valley language. Look at this 4-inch screen. What is it like to play Zinlugwagu? Let's enter the game. See how smaller fonts appear. Let's pay attention to the morning in the upper right corner. What time is 6 o'clock and the day of the week? The fonts are a little unclear on the small screen. It will have the same effect if you go out. The screen is bigger but much more comfortable. Finally, let's take a look at its workmanship. You can see that the gap is still very narrow. The mold is pretty good. Then let's take it apart and take a look. It has 4 screws. After removing the screws, just slide it around to open it. This is its battery. You can also see the RH700 processor, 2 speakers,